as some of you know. Some of you don't. Might be a surprise for some of you. But our next act is a bit of stand-up comedy. And it's the first time for stand-up comedy for the Tanners. And it's the first time for stand-up comedy for our next act. So give it all love. Put it together for Thain Gibbons.
Band then. I've normally got people behind me. My name's Thain McBrain for the purposes of this evening. That's Thain, T-H-A-I-N, not Thing, Thang, Thong, Ting Tang, Tina, Tanya, fucking Faye, anything else you can think of. It's just Thain. Well, what's in a name? You know, you get that newborn baby, the most precious thing that's ever graced your arms, and you think, what should we call it? Derek. That's a good name. Or Bernard. Let's call our people in the family Bernard. What's in a name though? I chose my children's names. I've got 3 children. I gave the eldest one the initials B.O., which is character building. I thought it was a good idea to just saw him wearing his first football shirt, bless him. My youngest is called Rocky. I think it's a really good name. People say to me, did you really call your child after the film? I say, well, that's a bloody stupid thing to say. And I normally don't dignify it with a response, but if she's with me, my daughter Rambo sings. No, she's not really called Rambo, she's called Cassidy, which means curly-haired and clever. It's only because I couldn't find a name that meant talks a lot, trips over her own feet and leaves tissue wherever she goes. So that's my main job. I'm a mummy, and I'll get back to the kids later on. But my other job is I work for a non-specific supermarket. It does have its own loyalty card, but I shan't mention it because I don't really want the sack. But yeah, it's like working in a big fridge. It gets a bit nipply in there. But yeah, it's quite a large one. And it's one of those really quick ones, you know, it's got a quick name. Pop in, pop back out again. And we've got a couple of tills, but we've got 8 self-service tills. And especially at the weekend it gets a little bit quiet, so you stood there like that. Waiting for customers. And they see me standing there, and they go to the self-service till. I'm like, alright, do I smell? And then the self-serve till starts talking. Unexpected item in the bagging area. And my little screen starts going crazy and all the little red lights are showing up and you're trying to cancel the buttons, but this fucking finger won't work. You have to use this one. So, doing all that stuff. Unexpected item in the bagging area. Well, one day I'm going to unplug all the self-serve tills. And I'm going to get a microphone, I'm going to get my little lamp and put it under the till. I'm going to do regional accents. Just to change it up a little bit. Please place your heart in the bagging area. I think it'd make it more fun. No, I'm not going to do more accents because I'm bound to fuck it up. Sorry about the swearing, I have got Tourette's. More about that later. Or, instead of the regional accents, we could have stereotypical regional responses. We could have the Crawley version. The Crawley self-serve. Unexpected pregnancy at the age of 12. Or the Geordie one. Unexpected job opportunity in the background. Or what else could we have? Oh, Welsh. Unexpected, unrelated family member of the public. Anywhere. Let's have a think. Another one. Ooh, the Traveller. The Traveller self-service till. Unexpected warm welcome from anyone. People ask you the funniest things in Tesco's. Oh, sorry, I said that. And Sainsbury's and Nibbles and Waitrose. And especially Morrison. There's me playing with my sausage rolls, shunting the sandwiches. Because if you open the back flaps of a cardboard box, you can shunt 18 sandwiches onto the shelf at any one time. Yeah, you can. So there's me, busying myself with my sandwiches. Excuse me, love, where to find eggs? In chickens. It's the most commonly asked question, where can I find the eggs? Closely followed by, where can I find the milk? Opposite the eggs. Which I'm not telling you where they are. So, yeah, stood at the till. I used to do Sunday mornings at the nondescript supermarket. But Sunday mornings are always a bit of a problem for me. A, I don't like getting up early. And I'm quite flatulent in the morning. And we do have quite a long self-service area. So, okay, picture the scene, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm looking for customers, checking the CCTV, no customers. Can I sneak one out? Yes, I can. But that morning I was wearing leggings under my trousers that were tucked into my socks. So I've gone for a little walk. I'm still that gate's clear. Shit, customer, 12 o'clock, shit. Gone back to the checkout. I've effectively done a slow release fart. And the fuckers followed me. But the thing is, I like to rate my own farts and burps when I'm on my own. So I've said, good morning! 5. You're never be embarrassing. Yeah. So they look at me and I've got a little name badge. And they say, ooh, that's an unusual name. How do you pronounce that? Customer assistant. Happy to help. Yeah. Back to the self-serve. I think it would be funny if instead of just the normal, please take the item out of the bagging area, you twat, if the bagging area knew what you were buying. That would be great, wouldn't it? 12 happy eggs. Vaseline. 16 AAA batteries. Lighter fluid. What sort of fucking pervert are you? So that's the self-serve. Anyway, it always fascinates me what profession people do. I mean, you can look around the room and think, oh, what do they do? For instance, what do you do? Am I a comedian? I'll answer that afterwards. What do you do for a living? No takers. Anyone else got any? Opticians. I like opticians. If I didn't work at my lovely place of work, I would like to be an optician. You don't see many good-looking ones, do you? If I'm honest. But they do like to get very close and personal, don't they? Yes, madam, if you'd just like to come this way. Okay. Would you just like to pop your chin on the rest for me? What are they going to do? We're just going to blow smoke into your eyes and a bit of air. Is that right? But be careful not to shut your eyes when we blast air into your eyelids. Okay, I'm ready. How do they expect you not to fucking blink? When you get in the chair and you put your jazzy specs on. Is that better? Or is that worse? Better? Worse? With? Or no, do the first one again. With? Or without? With? Hang on. Or without? That's such a great job. And then they come in with a little light. I'm just going to look into the back of your eyes. And you try not to breathe and go. It's really fucking scary. But what fascinates me about professions is, you know, when you say to people, what have you done for a living? They go, oh, I've done this, I've done that, I've been in the armed forces, I've done everything. If you have profession crossovers, So we've got an optician who's fallen on hard times and he goes to work for a nondescript supermarket. And he's at the checkout and he says, "Good morning, madam. If you'd like to pop your chin on the till. Is that better with or without the eggs? With or without? Is that better or worse? Just like to read the bottom line of the receipt for me." There we go, yeah. Because you get good-looking jobs, don't you? And you get sort of like shitty-looking jobs, really. Yeah. We get a lot of police where I work. Some of them are quite fit. Some of them aren't, really. But it's always a bit exciting when you see the old bill turn up. And there's always one that comes in, always one customer says, "Have you got customer toilet?" And you go, "No, it's just for the emergency services." And I need to supervise. But you do get some silly requests. "Excuse me, do you sell microwaves?" "What? Do you sell microwaves or car batteries?" "No." "No, we don't, no. We've got a lot of batteries, but no car batteries. No. Fuck off to Halfords. It's just over there." So, yeah. What other professions have we got then? Come on, give me a profession. Where do you work?
Virgin Holidays.
Virgin Holidays. I don't think I've got it long enough. Virgin Holidays. Yeah, so, anyway. Back to the children. That was seamless, wasn't it? I've got 3 kids and they're all off their heads. They're mad. My daughter, she likes to ask me really sensible questions. And being a parent is very hard work. I mean, you need danger money, you know. It can be quite stressful. You get people that have got very high-powered jobs and, you know, all those sort of problem-solving positions of importance. I have to answer questions like, "Mummy, do penguins have fingernails?" How do you answer that? You can't really, can you? "Mummy, what was your name when you was little?" It's sort of the one I got now. But yeah, my kids didn't have much hope of being normal because I was a little bit peculiar when I was a child. Firstly, I had Tourette's, which was just hilarious for everyone else apart from me. But with the Tourette's comes weird impulses, should we say. Yeah, intrusive thoughts. And when I was a little girl, I had a monkey.
Oh no, what the monkey?
Do you remember Cheekaboos? Do you remember the little furry monkeys, Cheekaboos? You do, don't you? Did you have one? I didn't have one like mine. I had a special bond with my Cheekaboo and I used to keep it down my pants. It was about yay big. So on a 10-year-old, that's going to be detected, isn't it? if you've got a monkey down your pants. But I used to play a little game with my parents, one of which is sitting over there. And I used to come down and say, "Oh, it's a bit big, my bedroom. If I hide this monkey in my pants, I'm going to go downstairs and try to remain undetected. But I got a monkey in my gusset." So I used to put a long flowing skirt on and think that'll help. So I used to come downstairs. "You right, Mum?" "Yeah." "You right, Dad?" "Yeah." "Nothing to see?" "Oh, yeah." There's me thinking I've got away with it. My mum's sitting there thinking she's got that fucking monkey down the pants. I used to quite like it. It was comforting. Anyway, which brings me on to general awkwardness.